It's important to be at this type of event because it brings together stakeholders, which is ultimately needed for decarbonisation, because everything is going to be done through collaborative partnerships which are built at events like this. The key objectives in today's discussions are to try to identify the key technical constraints that need to be overcome to enable decarbonisation of various different sectors. There's clearly a broad range of companies that are here today, which is brilliant because it represents the entire value chain of decarbonisation, which means that you can foster good relationships across that value chain. I have two messages for the government as it relates to decarbonisation. The first is that we need a holistic policy which covers both established policy mechanisms like planning, but also new policy mechanisms like business models that are joined up. And the second is that we need appropriate risk allocation between all the different stakeholders, between private and public entities to enable new markets to be established. The fossil fuel industry does have a role in the decarbonised future because they both have the expertise and understanding of chemical and heavy processes, and also capital to spend. So we are seeing an awakening within the industry where there is a realisation they need to be part of the solution. So I think they should be let in the tent and not excluded. So for energy-intensive industries like glass and ceramics, we're seeing a dual-prong driver for sustainability. First of all, on the demand side, in terms of their customers are requiring low-carbon products more and more. And then on the business side, we're seeing carbon credits come in, where companies need to have low-carbon operations to avoid carbon taxes, which will be increasing over time. The discussion that's really stood out to me today is to hear again and again how companies are going from plans to heads of terms to finally FID decisions and actual implementation. And it shows that as a collective, we are clearly moving in the right direction from strategy through to implementation.